Well, are you looking for a security camera system which needs less DIY skill to install and do everything which you can expect from an expensive system? Smart motion detection, that means less of false alarms. Facial recognition is also available as well, and all the motion detector would be nicely and well categorized within the event. But that's not it. You can easily integrate with your home automation system like Amazon Alexa, Google Assist, and much more. So if that is something you are looking for, continue watching. Hello, what's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video where today we are going to have a look into, configure and demonstrate this all new EufyCam wire-free HD security camera set, which come with the two full HD cameras and an interface module with the local storage. Now in terms of typical features, both cameras are total wire-free with the full HD 1080p recording, IP67 weatherproof rating, military grade data security system, as well as the facial recognition with alerts too. Now the other good thing and the great thing which I like the most about this camera, that the one charge can last you up till 365 days. Obviously the days will vary with respect to how many times alert has been made, but surely you're going to get around 300 easily. Now if you're new to my channel, I tend to go extra mile showing each and everything about the product, starting with its features, unboxing what is included in the package, then configuration of app and installation, following with the demonstration of the product and how's the video recording and stuff like that. By the end of the video you will have an idea yourself without my conclusion even, that is that particular product for you or not. So if that is something you are looking for, why not hit the like and subscribe button and continue with this video, starting with the features of this EufyCam. Now the most emphasized feature of this camera is one charge for 1 year. That is the best thing to start with. Now the second one is the full HD 1080p recording, perfect night vision, live stream, two-way audio communication, and awesome wide angle, which will cover quite a lot in front of your house. Now furthermore into the feature, they are well categorized, starting with the easy, where you got 100% wire free, no wires whatsoever, no contract or monthly fee, because you camera also got the local storage, and the two ways of mounting this camera system. Now in terms of safety, it comes with the real-time notification, 10 hours of backup battery, as well as a 256 of data security, which is a military grade. Then is an anti-theft camera protection. In case of somebody wanted to remove the camera, you will also get the 100 dB siren on it, so somebody will get notified straight away. And IP67 weatherproof. Camera also come with the smart features where you have a human and facial recognition system, so you're going to have a less amount of false alarms. Then it can work with the Amazon, Google, as well as if this and that system, which makes it much integratable with your home security system, as well as got optional cloud storage if you want to purchase it or not. So these were the all features which we should know about before going into more detail of this product. Now let's go ahead with the unboxing and see what we have in the box. So here we have everything which come with this camera system, starting with the user manual and couple of stickers to place on your windows that you are protected. One power adapter for sync module, one tangle-free Ethernet cable, one micro USB charging cable if you would like to charge your cameras with the sync module, couple of screws for mounting brackets, and here you have two type of mounting brackets for your camera, one for the indoor, another one for outdoors. I really like this outdoor camera bracket, which is very sturdy and solid in looks, where the internal one is just a metal ball where you can stick your camera straight away in. But the way this ball will be mounted on your wall or a ceiling by using this striker in it. First you need to screw this in and then simply slide that one in right in there. Set of two security cameras, where in the front of camera we have a lens, microphone, status indicator light, and infrared sensors. Then down below speaker for two-way audio communication, as well as for the siren of 100 dB. Now under the camera you have a QR code for the serial number of camera, and on the top button to synchronize this camera with your sync module. Now on the back of camera we have a micro USB charging port, round area for the dome mount of indoors, and a tab for the outdoors. And last but not least, we have EufySecurity camera sync module, where in the front of it you're going to see status indicator light as well as a logo for EufyCam. Then right on the top a multifunctional button for sync as well as alarms off. Now on the back of sync module we have all the ports available we need, starting with the reset button, power input, QI output if you'd like to charge your cameras using this USB output, Ethernet port, and a micro SD card slot which is pre-installed with a 16 GB of local storage. And sync module is also pre-installed with the battery as well, which will keep the sync module up and running for 10 hours, which is plenty enough to back up for the battery size. Now if you'd like to turn it off, take up the adapter and press this reset button right in here. It will turn it off completely. Now configuring this whole camera system with your mobile phone is very easy and straightforward. App is available for Android as well as for iOS users. I'm using it on Android, so I'm going to open up my Google Play Store and search for the application called EufyCam. Then install it. Installed, open it up, and if you do not have account with the Eufy security system, click onto the sign up and create your account. After creating your account with EufyCam, you will be on this stage where you need to add your device. Now at this stage, I would highly recommend you to power up your sync module. Now on first power up, you're going to see the status indicator light will be flashing red first, then it will be flashing white. Okay, now unit
Welcome to Eufy Security. Follow the instructions in Eufy Security app to set up the system.
Now sync module will also provide you audible notification, which we just heard. Now here we are back on our Eufy app where we need to click onto the add device, and first we need to select the home base unit which we powered up. Follow all the instruction app is asking for.
Press the sync button until you hear the sound.
I have just heard this all sound. Now I'm going to go next stage, and it will be put in a discovery mode of searching for home base unit itself. Now once your home base unit is added in the app, you need to give it a name. I was having a bit of difficulties with adding the home base, but you have to make sure that your mobile phone is on the same network as your home base. I'm going to call this EufyCam home. Okay, confirm. Once it's done successfully, go for the next step, which is updating your firmware. Now app will take care that you have got the latest version of firmware in your home base unit as well as in the cameras too. Now once you have updated version in your home base, you can click onto the done button. Now we need to add the cameras by pressing onto the add device and selecting the appropriate camera you have. The one which we have is a EufyCam, and confirm that you have a right camera, because EufyCam 1 and 2 they both look alike actually. So I'm going to call confirm.
Sync button until you hear the beep.
Now we need to press the sync button until we hear the beep. We heard the beep and press.
Ready to add device.
You're going to hear the notification on your home base unit as well.
Device was added successfully.
And there we go. Now you need to give it a name to this device. I'm going to call this device is the porch, because I'm going to mount it in front of the house. Okay, press next. Once added successfully, you're going to get the notification. Now press the next button. Now to charge the camera, I would highly recommend to use the home base module because it comes with the fast charger. Within the app, you also have a demonstration video that how you can mount this camera. If you'd like to watch it, go ahead. Now let me go ahead and add the second camera. Now if you'd like to access the settings of your camera, by pressing this cog button on it, you can see this all actually, where it's going to show you the battery status of your camera. You can turn on and off. You can go into the auto night vision selection as well as the anti-thief detection. By click of a button, if somebody try to nick this camera, you will get the notification. Now app also give you some extra options like snooze shortcut, logo, camera working mode, where you have optimal battery life and optimal surveillance. It's up to your selection that what you would like to do. I will go with the optimum surveillance than the battery itself, to be honest with you. So if there's anything going wrong around it, so it will tell me straight away, give me the notification rather than saving its energy. Next option we have is for the notification settings, where you got a multiple areas, which is all alarms, personal alarms, or facial alerts. I'm gonna go with the all here, but you can go with the personal as well, the facial recognition, where once you spot a face, it will copy the thumbnail of that face as well. That is a very handy feature, to be honest with you. Then is a motion detection. After that, we have option for the motion detection, where you can turn it on and select the sensitivity of it as well. You can also set the motion test mode as well as set the activity zone. We will turn this feature on once we install this camera outdoors. You can turn on and off LED status light, so as the audio settings, which are on at this moment of time. Then you have got an option for the NAS or the real-time streaming protocol. You can select the one which you want to go for and set them up. Now within the settings of camera, you also have a mounting guide as well, which will help you to understand how you can mount this camera outdoors. Now to see the live feed, by pressing the play button onto the camera, you can go straight into the live feed. Now within the live feed, you got an option for recording the video, which will be stored on your mobile phone by press of a button. Or you would like to cut something, actually you would like to save any sort of picture, by pressing on this button you can do that. Now to have a two-way audio communication, you need to press and hold this button right in here and enable the speaker of your mobile phone. And now by pressing it, you can oh, let it go. See, you can see that this amount of echo is doing actually, so that's very normal. Then you got a more option where you got a siren turned on. You would like to turn on the siren. You see that? Or to see all the recorded footage of this porch camera or whatever camera you are in, by press of one button. Turn on and off night vision and the settings of your camera. Now setting up motion detection zone in your EufyCam is very easy and straightforward, by going into the settings of that particular camera you wanted to set into and go down into the motion detection. Again down into the activity zone. Now in here you're going to see the live feed of your camera, where you can easily define the zones where you don't want it to detect the motion. Okay, you got 3 different colors. It's a little bit difficult one, to be honest with you, to set, but it is there and it works great as well. Now once you set the activity zone, you can also decrease the sensitivity if you think the false alarms are keep coming to you. Now I have been using this camera from last couple of days. Let me show you the events. Now within the events, everything is well categorized. You can see that right in here what I had in November, starting with the 5th, actually 5th of November. You can see the all notification will show you that when a human is detected. Let's suppose this one, let's suppose like this one here, it also show you the face it detected it. So I was there. You can see that it comes up very well with the voice as well. You can also download this footage on a click of a one button by pressing this download button, and off it goes. It will straight away download from your home base unit to your mobile phone. And you can also delete this footage as well with the press of a one button. Now using the app, you can also arm your home when you are leaving. Well, now let's go ahead and check the audible siren, which works on a home base unit as well as on the camera, which you can enable by pressing this button here, and it will ask you where you want it. You want it on camera or on your home base unit. Let's select it.
Alarm off.
And it can be cancelled by pressing this sync alarm off button. Let's check out the siren, how loud it is on the camera. On the camera, well, it is decent enough to warn someone to move away from the property. Now let's check out how quickly we get the alarm notification on our mobile phone device. Well, that wasn't bad at all, straight away. And you can straight away view it as well without any problem. Well, now let's check out the two-way audio communication. My son will be talking to me from inside the house and I will be outdoors. Hi Mohit, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you. Subscribe to this channel for more videos in the future.
Well, there is a delay seems to be in audio, but the voices seems to be very clear and loud. Now here I have video recordings which I have taken from the home base module to put in the video for you, where I've shown day as well as the night recording of this camera. Every time when the motion is detected by a human, it recorded a video footage right in here. So let's have a look into all of them to get an idea that how is the video quality. Now, all I have to say about this camera system, it is expensive, but you are getting what you are paying for. I have reviewed the Blink system. They are crap, to be honest with you, with their recording, video recording day as well as the night. And if I compare with the Arlo, obviously they are very expensive and I really don't know what will be the quality in them, but I'm sure about that part, it won't be as good as these EufyCams, to be honest with you. App is very refined. It's less likely you can find a bug within the app, and it's been working great, to be honest with you. The timing of notification or getting notification even on a mobile phone is straightforward, works on spot on, to be honest with you. Now the home base unit also come with the built-in memory as well as the cloud storage. Is all up to you wanted to use it. You can upgrade it up to 128 gigabyte of local storage, which is not bad at all, and also come with the battery as well. In case of power down, you'll be still connected and working great. You don't need to worry about the internet as well, because if there will be any alarm, it will be all recorded into your sync module. That's a great feature, to be honest with you guys, so you're not losing anything at all. Now human detection with their face recorded as well feature is fantastic. Overall, this EufyCam system is fantastic, highly recommended by myself, to be honest with you. So that will be all, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you still have any more questions, comment section is available for you guys.